On July 19, 2024, two men pulled up to a Wawa gas station in Florida with a white van. But this wasn't a routine fuel stop, it was a high-tech theft in progress. Over the next 20 minutes, they stole nearly 300 gallons of diesel without paying a cent.
A call from Asset Protection, Loss Prevention, the corporate for Wawa, and David, and he asked me if there was a vehicle parked at pump number 13, which I agreed that there was. It was a white van, and he asked me if there was any movement on the register where we could see the fuel pumping, and I said no, there was nothing registering on pump 13, and he said, I do believe they're pumping fuel right now. He said, I believe there's a theft in progress of your diesel.
How is he able to be notified of the, how is he able to be notified the pump was on? Is there a certain...
So he explained to me that they receive an alert in loss prevention or asset protection, that they receive an alert that there is, once fuel is actively pumping for a certain amount of time.
Okay.
I believe he said it's 18 minutes or 19 minutes or
You
something
get a
like that.
notification.
Did you pay for gas?
I don't pay for gas.
Huh?
No.
You did not pay for gas?
No.
Did you just get gas?
No.
No. Okay. Do you have an ID on you?
The theft was only discovered because Wawa's corporate asset protection team received an alert. If a pump runs for more than a set time, in this case around 18 minutes, the system flags it. A remote analyst in Orlando viewed the live feed, saw the white van parked at pump 13, and called the store.
So what were you doing at the pump?
No, this Red Bull and eat.
Red Bull and eating.
Yes.
He gets a notification.
Okay.
We don't in the store. They do at Asset Protection that there's active fuel pumping, and then they look.
Okay. And David, you said that he's not located on scene, or...
Correct, no.
Where is he located?
I believe it's Orlando. But I'm not 100%
Okay, so
sure.
he's off property.
He's off-site,
He receives a notification, and then that prompts him to call you.
It prompted him to view the cameras remotely.
Okay.
And then once he saw a white van, which definitely wouldn't justify 20 minutes of active fuel pumping, that was when he called me. And he told me, once I confirmed that there was a vehicle and he still saw the gas going, he can see that I can't.
And you reconfirmed that the vehicle, the white van, was still located on pump
Correct.
13.
Yes, I did. The vehicle was still located on pump 13.
Using a hidden electronic device, the suspects bypassed the pump security system. Their van was modified with a hidden fuel tank capable of holding hundreds of gallons. The pump didn't register any transaction, but the fuel was flowing fast.
My friend.
Your friend?
Yes.
Okay. Stay right there. Stay back there.
Oh.
He asked me, again, if I saw a vehicle or if I saw any fuel registering on the register, which I did not.
Okay.
That's our only way of seeing gas leaving the pump. And I saw none of that, so he asked me then to call 911 and let them know that there was a fuel theft in progress.
Hello.
Hello.
What's going on here today? Were you guys pumping gas? Were you guys getting gas?
Just working units back out for that 84.
Let's be. Oh, okay. All right.
And then I sent my facilities associate outside to get a tag number, which he did. He got a picture of the tag just in case the vehicle left before the police arrived. And then, I stayed on the phone with him for a few minutes. In the meantime, while I was on the phone with him, one of the gentlemen from the vehicle came in and purchased a pretzel for 99 cents.
How would you be able to describe the gentleman?
Yes. So he had a beard. He looked to be Latin in descent. He had on a blue shirt, and I believe it was black pants.
The store employee checked the register. No sale was recorded. Yet the van was clearly still there and the pump was running. That's when they called 911.
He spoke with a pretty heavy, Latin American accent.
Okay.
And he just purchased a pretzel from me in cash at the register that I was standing at, and then he left the building and went back to pump 13.
Bravo 3 was fun. I'm 1012 with the driver of the van. We can get the complainant and stuff out.
Watch how they attempt to deny their crime.
Be any reason why they're saying that you guys didn't pay for gas?
Huh?
Any reason why they're saying that you guys did not pay for gas, but you're getting gas?
No, I don't put gas.
Huh?
I don't put gas.
You did not put gas?
No.
You say you just pulled to eat?
Yes.
Did you purchase something inside?
Yes.
Is this your work van?
Yes.
For what company?
Mustang. No, this is my van.
This is your van.
Yes.
You step out for me? Step back here. You have ID?
Okay.
ID?
Yes.
I haven't made contact with the caller yet. I just saw the van here. It should be management coming out.
Okay.
They said that he says he's here.
When officers arrived, they questioned the men. One claimed he was just eating a pretzel. Another denied pumping any gas. But the van told a different story.
He pulled up to eat and drink a Monster or something, but he did not pump gas. So I don't know what they got going on.
Kind of picture of the device that he should be that we need to find. It's gonna look something like that.
Okay.
And it's got 2 power leads going to it. Like that's how they steal gas. So he was just doing it. So this is a picture that came from my loss prevention.
That's right now. That's a current photo from right now.
Oh, I don't know.
These gentlemen.
I don't think so. This is probably what we found on Riviera yesterday.
So we have these 2 detained at the pump. So like, what's going on with them is what we're trying to figure out.
Oh, they've just been stealing. They've been pumping fuel that they were stealing since 8:13 this morning.
These gentlemen out here.
Yes.
Can you show us the video?
Sure. They have a device that looks like this. They've been stealing.
These guys in that white van.
Yes, in the white van. The
They've been
2
here
gentlemen.
since
They've been
8:13.
stealing fuel since 8:13 this morning.
About how much
Diesel fuel.
money we're talking? And was it both gentlemen? Did it seem like they were working in?
They're both there right now, probably attaching the device right there, because that was shortly after they pulled
Okay.
up. You could see them working.
So they both have involvement. It wasn't like it was
kept
just
the
one
door
guy.
open the whole time. Obviously, the blocker view. I mean, it's very, you know what I'm saying?
The officers reviewed the CCTV footage in detail and knew exactly what to do next.
Nelly, we had a felony amount. He said 1,000. He
So
said 1,000.
the pump that's on the machine, 757 is what's on the machine. It's showing on the machine now. All right, so that's that. So that's the last transaction on that pump, and that's still showing on the pump itself.
And it's still showing? Okay.
So you have that, but what he's showing you is the updated, which is 1,000.
He's saying the guy behind the mask, Wizard of Oz, he's telling you the $1,000, whatever. So whatever device they have used or on the machine,
Yeah.
it doesn't register. It just pumps gas, not
Dave,
register.
I'm going out with the officer, but I'm leaving my phone with you.
She has her chocolate vest on, Dave,
I have my
and,
vest on.
and she
I'm being
has
a good
and she
girl.
has her helmet
So
on
you-
and her work boots.
You have enough. We need to take control of these 15s, get them in our car. I'll stay with them, and then you need to come in here and work your investigation. Let's go do this. You have enough to arrest them. Yeah.
Gentlemen, is there anything on you that can hurt me in this spotlight? Oh, right now, everyone's supposed to be detained, trying to figure everything out. Fair enough. Put that there. No one's under arrest right now. This is being detained. Is that good? Anything in your pockets other than cell phones?
1 Bravo 218, Medicare 51.
Yes, sir. You got their IDs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Slide all the way over if you could.
One Bravo 2, 1 Bravo 8, temper check.
Pump was about 20 minutes before the van arrived, and it was only for $30. Again, definitely not going to justify them pumping gas for that long. Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
So,
There was recently another theft, and they used some type of device,
yes,
and you showed a picture as well, correct?
yes.
Can you
It was-
explain that device again?
Yes, so it looked like it had clamps, like it was clamped onto a wire inside of our pump, and then it's like a box-looking device. I don't know the technical terms, but it was
Okay.
like a box-looking device that it was attached with wires and clamps inside like the gas pump area.
And what it bypasses, how does it work?
So apparently it bypasses, it just opens up the pump to where they can, and they definitely tapped right into the diesel.
Okay.
So I guess they have the diesel option and the regular fuel option, and they clamped right onto the diesel, which essentially opened it up, allowing them to pump as much as they need.
Because I was shipping all at once. I can do this.
Oh,
You
okay.
see? But it's still secure on that side.
They can easily hide by pushing that door forward.
Alright, good? Alright, go ahead, open this bad boy up. See if you see anything. So, you took 1,000 gallons?
$1,000.
$1,000.
295 gallons?
They say it's most likely an acrylic tank in the back. So make sure your body camera can show that she's struggling to open something that she usually wouldn't have to because she has to.
So yeah, this, I think.
Can we open up another one just to compare it?
Yeah, let's. I should have my phone still inside, right?
Yeah, sorry, I left it.
No, that's okay. Dave would probably be able to tell us. This. That's the same.
Do you have a technician?
This is the same. My internal tech is here right now, actually.
Can he?
My fuel tech is not, but he might be able to help us.
Alright, let's get somebody. So we'll play
You guys have, can you hear me inside?
The suspect seemed quite clever, as there was no alteration to the pump system and no devices were visible until the police officer opened the car door.
They had a USB.
They had a USB on that?
Well, look at this, gentlemen.
Oh, they got it right there. There it is. That's it, right there. It's right in their van.
That's it. So I opened the car door to turn the car off.
That's it.
And no, that's right there.
So that's where they
That's
use.
it.
That's whatever they use.
Yeah, that's 100% it.
I'm gonna turn the car off.
Like the latch is in here.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, so the bottom corner that was open on that side. We opened it up. I can't see anything obviously, but did you see anything out of place? Everything was on that side. I just broke this up for comparison.
Okay, what we normally do, I don't really trouble the hardwares. I can call in Tiger, and they will come and do everything else from here on.
Okay.
So whatever they do, that's done right.
Inside the van, officers found a hidden acrylic tank wired with a device that bypassed the fuel meter. It even included a USB drive and clamps directly connected inside the pump's pane.
Right there, but Tiger, when they come and they're going to do the
Whatever somebody they can say, I know what I'm doing. This is wrong or this is out of place. Because I don't know. This looks like a computer.
I know. We check for obvious stuff
like
every
this,
time we're
this,
on. That's an empty paper roll.
Okay, one was in there and one was okay.
That's just empty paper. Yeah. So like I can so if that skimmer was on there, I would have seen it. But if there's one wire out of place, I ain't gonna be able to tell.
Right.
You know what I'm
Because he has because the dude has a thumb drive on him. I don't know if you pull this out and put that in. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yep. Can you get Tiger? If you don't mind, thank you.
Oh, so
The entire tank to which the gas was being transferred had been rigged very professionally, as if they had been doing this for a while.
So, I don't think it's actively leaking. I think when we tilt it, it just the maximum, because it doesn't look like it's leaking. You want to look? It doesn't look like it's actively leaking. It just.
That's fine. We'll leave it outside instead of putting it in our bag.
I don't have a problem. Let me ask my detective to make sure he's good with that.
Okay.
As long as he's good with that, I don't see why it's filled. Yeah, it had his.
It's full.
I said, is that liters?
I got one right here. Yeah, one outside. What the heck?
Oh, so it's you guys.
Fuel theft rings like this are becoming more common, but advanced monitoring systems and sharp employees are making a difference. These suspects stole over $11,000 in fuel and caused $1,500 in damages, all while sitting on a literal bomb.
What's it say? Some China. I don't know.
It's in Chinese.
Yeah.
275.
275. Yeah, it says net weight 1,400 kilos. Okay. Yeah, 1,000 liters.
I know they're trying to get a hold of, I'm assuming Wawa to see if they want their fuel back. I know your sergeant was.
I don't think Wawa's gonna take it back.
No, probably not. But I know they were calling somebody to see if they'd take the fuel. All right, Ronnie, we'll wait for you to get a ladder.
Get a ladder. We'll make sure up top, and then I'll close and seal it up, and we'll make the phone call. I'll find out. So it looks like a 275-gallon tank. It's filled up to the top. Then we'll get a ladder to make sure at the top there's like nothing to leak at the top, but that's what it looks like. We'll just tilt it. It leaked out a little bit. You want me to take a picture of the tank? All right, I'll send it to you, and then once you get the ladder, look up top. Now, they're asking if they can store it outside. Is that good? Or no? It's all dry? Okay. So it probably leaked out when it was tilted hard. Yeah. Or whatever gas was left in the line.
They stole.
Under Florida law, theft of this scale, over $10,000, is a felony. The suspects were charged with felony theft of fuel, unlawful transportation of hazardous materials, criminal mischief, damage over $1,000,